Hello friends, I'm your friend MG from my channel Server Guruji. I hope you all are healthy. Today I will tell you what is Active Directory and how it works, what is the port number of Active Directory, how can we install, what is the benefit of Active Directory. Firstly, I want to tell you that a 99% organization nowadays are using Active Directory infrastructure because it make a centralized management. It provide lots of help to manage your systems, manage your users, provide a centralized management. Let's talk about the what is Active Directory. Active Directory is a directory services developed by Microsoft domain network. It is included in most Windows Server operating systems as a set of process and services. Initially, Active Directory used only for centralized domain management. Nowadays, Active Directory stores information about object on the network and makes this information easy for administrators and users to find and use. Active Directory uses a structured data storage, the basic of for a logical hierarchical organization of directory information. It means that Active Directory store the information of your users, computers, printers, groups, etc. With help of Active Directory, we can make a centralized an environment of into our organization, and if what policy we will provide to the client, and that will be applied automatically. Suppose we want to be disable a USB pen drive of end users, then we can or single click we can disable this. We want to provide the limited access to the users, so we can set through Active Directory. Okay, it uses 389 port number. It is very important, we have to remember the port number. To install the Active Directory require a Windows Server environment operating system like 2003, 2008, 2012, 16, 19. Nowadays Microsoft launch 2022 servers, so we require a server operating system. let's we'll show you the what is Active Directory. And this is my Windows Server 2016, and I already installed the Active Directory. Nothing too much worry, it's just add the role of Active Directory here, and we just have to be set the choose Active Directory domain services. That's it. Then it require a domain credential and the domain name and its password. We have to just mention this. Next video I will show how can we install the Active Directory, but this is the basic things that we which helps a lot how Active Directory works. How can we create a users group and printers in Active Directory, how the sync automatically, it's very important part. So this is our Active Directory. Once you log in the Windows Server, you will click on the tools and find the Active Directory users and computers if you are working on a domain environment, and just click on it. You will see this is my domain name my.local, and here some database is already created. IT is created by me, rest of the created by automatically. These are the automatically created by when we configure Active Directory environment. So in this Active Directory, we suppose every organization have a different department, and each department have different policies. HR department have HR rights, admin department have admin rights. So this is the main regions. Microsoft Active Directory Active Directory design these types of things. If we are going to create a centralized management, define the policies, we can create a OU. It's called organization unit. And always when we deploy the policy in Active Directory, policy always will deploy it on OU, not the users, not the computers. So this is my OU has created. Inside the OU I can create user. Login name here is test, then enter the credential here. If you want to be if you want to set the once user will log in the he can change the password, you can leave it, else you can remove it. Just click on next and user has created automatically. Now who are the member of the domain can log in through test user? Just I have to provide the permission to test. What permission we want to provide, it's a defined, it already defined by the organization. If any user wants to the domain admin, so mostly in organization, domain admin have full rights, so we have to be care about this. We do not provide the domain admin permission to anyone. This is defined by only our policies, our company organization, who are the domain admin that have only domain admin rights. Let's provide the domain permissions to domain admin. Now this user, test user, can be logged into any others, any systems test user can be logged into the this organization. Now this is the admin, you can say the test user is admin. So this is the types of how can we create a user on Active Directory. And first thing is very important, if by mistake the user has deleted, how can we recover? When we delete the object from the Active Directory, it is stored in tombstone. Tombstone, there is a portion Active Directory administrative centers. Just open it, and tombstone, we can recover the Active Directory deleted object within 90 days. If it's by default we delete the object and we want to recover that, so we can recover that object from the tombstone. We have to just select our we have to select just our OU and enable the recycle bin. That's it. Once we enable it, it will work properly. Now we'll tell you that I'm going to delete an object from here. Just properties and remove the deleted option from there. I'm going to delete this one. Okay, now come back here, and click on this. Through Active Directory segment we can record. Active Directory is very important for every organization, so make sure how you are perform. All the permissions, all the policies are defined here in group policy. All the policies will deploy only in OU, not the single user, single OU. Okay, so it's very important. I hope you enjoy our video. Just open it, and there will be deleted object. Deleted object will be there. Just right click on it and restore. Okay, but we have to be enable deleted object. It's in tombstone. Now right click on it and refresh it, and click on HR. You will be get your username here. Now let's talk about the group policy. Group policy, how policies are defined in Active Directory. Through group policy, we can set the permission in Active Directory environment. This is the group policy. Here I just want to show you that as I told that we cannot define the policies on single users. We can apply policy in OU. You can see that you cannot see any users here. You can see only OU over there. Okay, we can create a policy here, and then we can implement this policy as created, and just right click on it and edit, and these are the policies. More than 1300 policies are here to apply on here. We can enable it, and policy will deploy automatically on this group. And if I want to deploy this policy into another, so just right click on it and right click on the policy. Oh no, go on another, right click on it and link existing. You will be see a new group policy, this one, and it will also implemented here. Okay, I hope you enjoy the video. Active Directory is very important part. Thank you. Kindly subscribe my channel.